Okay, so today we're looking at lesson 5, evaluating polynomial functions. So you're going to be able to evaluate them graphically and numerically. The nice thing about evaluating them graphically is that I would want you to use Desmos to evaluate it graphically. And then numerically is going to be some of that algebra. But that is nice. So this lesson is a little bit shorter because you can, if it asks you to do it graphically, you can graph it on Desmos. So I'll show you an example. So it wants you to consider the following polynomial function. Okay, so x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. We're going to use a graphing calculator for this function, and we're going to graph it. So if you open up Desmos, open up desmos.com. So I will go ahead and open that. Okay, so you're going to go to Desmos. You're going to type in that function, x cubed plus 2x squared minus, I think it's 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1. You will get the function looking like this. You can zoom out, you can zoom in. Okay, so when you do that, you can look at that function and the graph, and then what it wants you to do is to evaluate or use the value operation to determine the value of y when x is equal to 2. So you could actually look at this, you could actually look at this graph here. So when y is equal to 2, we are going to, so we're going to come down here, and 2 is right here, okay? And then you would follow it up to here to figure out what value is specifically at y equals 2. Sometimes it might be a little hard and you don't know the exact one. So what you're actually going to do is you're going to type in the value of the function at 2. So remember, x is equal to 2, so you plug that in, and it actually tells you the answer there, which is awesome because that is what we want from it. Or using the graph, you can see that at 2, it's at a value of 11. Okay, so what that is telling you is therefore when x equals 2, y equals 11, or you get the point 2 comma 11. Okay, so that is quite easy using Desmos. Okay, however, I also want you to be able to evaluate it by substituting x equals 2 into f at x. So for f at x, we have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Sorry. And then you're going to just sub in 2 there. So you're going to go f at 2. And then you're going to do 2 cubed plus 2 times 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 1. So every time you see an x, you put a 2 in there. Okay. Then you're going to use your algebra. So 2 squared is 8, or sorry, 2 cubed is 8, plus 2 times 2 squared, so 4 times 2 is 8, minus 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1. Okay, and then you get a value of 11. So you should get the exact same answer that we just got in our previous one looking at Desmos graphing. Okay, so nothing super hard here, either using Desmos, or if it says to graph it, or use your algebra skills by plugging in the x value for x into your equation and solve for y. Okay, so that is actually all the lesson is, very, very short. So you can practice those skills with this homework. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.